Alright.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Sometimes when I talk to that guy, it cuts out my commentary for some mysterious reason. I've never been able to figure that one out. Anyway, let's go back to Dragonfang. I think I'm all healed up, and if I'm not, well, this'll be a bit of a workout.
Well, looks like everyone's here.
Yes, it appears the battle between the warriors of Dragonfang and the Lost has already begun.
The rebel army again? Anyone who steps foot inside our netherworld is an enemy! Eliminate them!
The rebel army has joined the battle. I hate those guys. Troops of the Lost! There is no need to make them obey us! Wipe out Dragonfang and the rebel army!
How unfortunate. Even the warriors of Dragonfang view us as enemies. Although we wanted to make them allies, at this rate we won't even be able to speak to them. What should we do, Killia?
This is gonna be a pain, so let's just super beat everyone up!
No. My only enemies are those who support Void Dark.
But the people of Dragonfang are gonna attack us no matter what! Are you still only gonna fight the Lost?
Yes. If you guys seriously want more allies, then know who your enemies are.
That's very true, Plit. Killia's right. Even though we might get hurt, we have to let our actions tell them how we feel in order to forge relationships, Plit.
Relationships? I never expected to hear that word coming from a demon.
Oh, even demons have relationships. Just like Sir Killia and me.
Hey, don't make stuff up.
Sir Killia, are you blushing?
So, what's the final plan, Lil Sisto? You're the rebel army's tactician, right? Hurry up and decide!
We will only target the Lost. Although it may hurt, please endure the attacks from the warriors of Dragonfang.
Super got it, tactician! We'll only target the Lost! It's time to bring it!
Alright, whoa, movement plus 2. Interesting, but only along here. We've also got a clear tile, I assume. Movement plus 1. Movement plus 1. Okay, we got that taken care of. So we leave these guys as neutral units and go after the rest. Oh, that's actually easy. They're probably still going to hit me, though. But it looks like we've got a fairly easy job making it to Lost. Wow, yeah, the dragon army is not particularly large. Okay, so we've souped some people up. Specifically, humorously enough, Grand Slam Man. Probably one of the most powerful characters. Sort of. He's when I got him with the right equipment. Oh well, what do I want to do this? Well, their bird catcher shows up. Oh shoot, I forgot to heal after equipping everything. Well, whatever, I don't care that much. Let's see, who's the lowest here? Who needs some experience? Actually, everybody's doing pretty well. Oh yeah, I also boosted up Moax's, so now he's actually a viable character and has, again, still one of the dumbest voice acting I could have possibly come up with, which I'm totally okay with. So let's send Geese this way and Vi. And set up this way. Okay, you know what, let's not combo them yet. Anything else here? Should probably work on them. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up to that group. You know what, we might as well just go full hog, send everybody out. I don't really care about training at this point. I can do training off of the off camera and whatnot. Seraphina gave her a movement speed bonus. I need to do more of that. The Carol Worlder is amazing, but I need to reincarnate my characters pretty much all the time. Otherwise, it's kind of a pain. Let's see. Let's send Christo this way. We'll send Death Santa the other way around. Okay.
Charge!
Let's see. And anybody else? Don't care too much about Zerokin. He's still pretty weak.
Me too!
Usalia's pretty bamf, but there's no reason to send her that way. Okay. Hey, Mantis. Well, that's the extent of what I can do. Oh shoot, the people on the ladder on the back aren't going to be able to go. Oh well. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody said hold circle and attacks go faster. So we've got fast forward mode on. I dig it. I like that. So we still get to see the cutscenes. We still get to see what happens, but it's much faster, so we don't have to worry about it that much. Good. Okay.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Well, this makes large protracted combat situations a lot faster. Good. Of course, I'm not included in part of any of this protracted combat situations. I have nothing to do with this. They're all just hitting each other, and I'm just kind of doing my thing. Alright, Moaxes. Oh, hey, we got Crescent Strike. That might actually kill them all. Or Wild Crescent. Never mind, it does barely any damage. That is concerning. Maybe he isn't as powerful as I thought he was. I guess I've been running around in the item world a lot, which does kind of overinflate your opinions of your characters. Ooh, these guys are actually a lot tougher than I thought they were going to be. Well, there we go. Let's see. Star? Probably. Let's actually hit... There we go. I don't know if that's going to kill them all. You know what? Let's send Dusalia back.
I'm going, Flip.
We can have her support this direction. We definitely don't need it down this direction. That should be okay. Okay. Now to begin the long walk towards where there are actually enemies somewhere, maybe. Is Geese even going to be able to keep up? Nope, but, I mean, he's a fine, like, fighting character. So we got that going for us. I'm just gonna kind of wander around in both directions. Yeah, anybody stuck on the ladder doesn't get the movement speed bonus. So they come at a bit of a disadvantage here. Okay, end turn. Okay, that actually did a lot more damage than I thought. They just have a lot of health. There we go. Zelregan. I'm just gonna skip Zelregan at the very least. That is such a slow animation, or long, really, not slow. It just feels slow after the extent of it. So it's just like, bleh. You know, I'm really curious actually. If I let this mission go on, would the dragon army lose? And what would happen? I don't know. That's an interesting question.
Let's turn it up.
I like it how I got revenge gauge for not even being part of the actual battle. Oh, no. Actually, no. One of my allies did get hit there, come to think of it. Alright. Well, looks like we've got our first victim. You know what? Let's actually have Geese come up and magic change. I wonder if I can rename him. Geese is such a weird name. Probably. I'll have to take a look at it. Oh, well, let's see. We might as well work on leveling Darkness Gaze. I don't use it that often, but it's actually a really good... That's actually a really good skill. Looks like we got a grand total on not much up here.
Here I am.
Do we throw Killy up, or do we send her up? I actually don't know the answer on that one. Let's throw Killy up. He's more fun. Oh, really? I can't toss him up there. Can I toss her up there? Okay. So we can at least get one character up on the top. I have no idea if this is actually a good move or not. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'd ideally like to be able to get Red Magnus somewhere close to combat, so we can use the squad attack. Okay, looks like we're good. Galahad shield. Huh. I guess she is the armor knight, so of course she'd have something remotely interesting. The fast forward mode is nice. It is a little bit hard on the eyes, though, I will grant. Whoa! That was a long-range move. Comet Disaster. Murder Stone Story. I hope I get to recruit her at the end of this. Because she'd actually be a... I mean, she looks like a good character. Of course, she's going to be wildly underpowered once we actually get her. Because that seems to be how this game handles it. It's like every time you get a really powerful character, it's like, nope. As soon as you get them, they have depowered substantially. Oh, well. Okay. We got a couple of things we can do. You know what? We can get a little bit more bang for our buck out of this. Why don't why don't we overload?
Baylor gaze.
Get that sweet, sweet music going, and then squad attack the shit out of these guys. Perfect.
Oh crap!
It's my turn.
Why are there so many pretties? I don't know.
Being beautiful.
I'm okay with it though. Okay, and we got a mine chart. Apparently that guy was in revenge mode. And so's that guy. Yes! Okay, let's move Magnus up to... Oh, come on. Okay, let's throw Magnus. Ideally, if I can throw him up to where Vi is. Alright, fine, we'll move Vi back 1.
Tay.
Throw Magnus up here.
Tay.
And if I'm lucky... We really can't do anything, can we? Alternatively, Overload, Special, Wild Crescent, Squad Attack. Damn it. Wait, I might actually be able to do this. Overload. I mean, worst comes to worst, it just gets big. But still. Special, Steer on Lariat. It does hit him. Just barely, but it does hit him. Perfect. Wow, that does so much damage. He is quite the tank. Then again, I've always kind of recognized that one. Do any of these guys know how to heal? Yes. Christo knows how to. Okay, should be good to go.
I'll support you.
Anything else here? Note to self. Boost up her wind spell so it's level 2. I don't know why I've been running around with a low-level wind spell on Usalia, considering she does a lot of damage. No reason to wait. Ooh, squad attack. Didn't realize he was the leader of a squad. Oh, it's probably the leader of a particularly small squad, come to think of it. Fucking... Oh, you know what? He's on the curry squad. That's why. Well, that is the most obnoxious voice actor they could have picked. And I'm glad I picked it personally. Okay. I forgot that the Magic Knight doesn't have any mega skills. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Was that a level shard? Don't care about Zelregan. At least we barely have any enemies left. Are they shooting? They're just shooting Red Magnus at this point. You guys are mean. They also don't do damage to Red Magnus, so that also kind of helps.
Don't stand in my way.
Get up.
Ah, yes, you've come to bask in Red Magnus's glory. How's it going? Taste my arm. That is actually substantially less damage than I was hoping for there. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Let's see, anything here? Galahad Shield. Both defend and attack. Interesting. It's pretty low quality, though. Then again, this guy has, like, massive defense. Kind of think of it. Let's do special heal. You can at the very least get these guys up. Because they're pretty much functionally worthless here. Speaking of, I forgot him back there earlier. Huh. Did this guy always have so much health? I guess I really didn't attack him, did I? Well, he's dead, and we get a shard from him. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, right. Hold circle, not triangle. Triangle just skips everything. Circle actually makes it go fast. Perfect. Oh, strength shard. I need to work on boosting his, Oh, they might actually kill the boss for me. Nope, never mind. They only seem to be interested in damaging freaking Red Magnus. Why is this a thing? I don't even know.
Let's go.
Okay, good. He's still alive. How do we want to kill him? Obviously, with big fleshy arm man. Please actually be able to hit him here. Beautiful. Death. You know what? I probably should have looked to see if I could have captured the commander. I doubt it, though. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Lightweight has been mastered. Welterweight has been attained. Oh, right. I put, I switched the subclass over to Wrestler so we could get throwing bonuses. I think. I don't actually know if it works that way. Well, doesn't matter that much. 2 characters have surrendered and obtained money.
Underhanded of you to fight 4-on-1. Do you have no pride as warriors?
ride? The Lost don't need that crap. All we need is overwhelming power. You're done for! Die!
Watch out, Blip!
Lil Lusa, are you okay?
Usalia, why did you do that?
Yeah, we're enemies. Why did you risk your life to save me?
We are not enemies! We are allies in the fight against the Lost, Blip, so...
Hey, Dragon Fang guys! Aren't you embarrassed for making a kid say something like that?
He's right. Please open your eyes. We are not your enemies.
All right, warriors of the rebel army, we of Dragon Fang shall fight with you.
What the? Dragon Fang has joined forces with the rebel army?
You did it, Usalia. Thanks to you, they now understand us.
Jeez, you took it a little far.
I'm sorry, Blip.
Come on, let's go annihilate the Lost.
Yes, Blip.
I offer you my gratitude, warriors of the rebel army. Thanks to you, Dragon Fang has avoided destruction.
It's too soon to be sure. Nothing will change until we can drive back Demon General Bloodis.
You are right. From now on, the warriors of Dragon Fang shall join the rebel army.
Warrior of Dragonfang, Azuna, became an ally.
All right!
This is a party, so let's party! Today's a super good day!
Crap. I'm a lone wolf, but I got carried away.
Zerokin is a cute wolf, Blip.
Kilia, we did it. Getting Dragonfang to join us is a big boost.
Yeah.
What kind of response is that? The leader of the rebel army has to be more assertive.
Wait, when did I become the leader?
You're the only one who can lead a group with this many chaotic members. Is that a problem?
Being a leader isn't in my character. I don't have what it takes.
Listen, everyone. After today's battle, the rebel army has increased in strength. Let's keep expanding our alliance, just like we did today.
Now then, is the legendary dragon Overlord going to be my ally as well?
Unfortunately, that will not be possible. My father, Dragon Overlord Drumdon, has fallen into an eternal sleep. But, if you guys are found to be worthy, you may be able to meet him someday. It all depends on fate.
It's noisy. What's going on?
Lord Void Dark! It's an emergency, oink!
Who are you?
Have you forgotten? I'm here on behalf of my predecessor, who is executed for bringing you boiling hot coffee, oink! As his 85th secretary, I shall be assisting Lord Void Dark. I am Marquis Petite Orc, oink! I am from...
Stop talking. I'll have you killed too. So, what is going on?
Right, it's an emergency, oink! The Overlord of Brutal Beast Grand Gradrius VI has appeared, oink! Grand Gradrius VI, who has the biggest body in all the netherworlds, has awoken from his extended sleep, oink!
And he came all this way to greet me? How nice of him. But I won't let him touch this castle. I shall go and take care of this personally.
Oh wow, we're actually not done yet. Okay. I was expecting that was going to be the last level of the Dragonfang area. Because usually it's like 5 missions. Guess not. Alright. And I got a lot of money to spend on pretty much nothing. Let's keep going. I guess once we go up to the next chapter, then we'll get a lot more things to buy, which would actually be quite handy. Okay, to Dragonfang. Prison of Sacrifice.
You're finally here, warriors of the rebel army. I knew you were coming.
Kilia, can you refrain from eating before every battle? I find it very distracting.
Lord Bloodis, there was no need for a demon general to bother with this rebel army. Please, let us handle them.
You fool! You can't even see how much strength they possess. You better stay back.
He unleashed his aura, blowing away all the lost soldiers as if they were pieces of garbage.
Now, no one can interrupt us. Let's start where we left off.
Crap! What should I do?
What's up, Zero? Scared now?
Everyone is scared, Blip. Let's join forces and face him together.
If we could win that easily, we would have done so already. Now, like Sorokin said, what should we do?
No! I'm not scared like the rest of you. I'm thinking about how I can save that person.
That person? Who are you talking about?
Aren't you going to assume your stance?
I don't need to assume my stance to face you guys.
You think you can beat all of us by yourself? You underestimate us.
I'm only dealing with novices. I only need one finger. Kilia, was it? Show me your true power, or else you'll die.
Okay, what level is he? Level 35, 15,000 HP. Oh boy! This is gonna be rough.
Let's go.
We should probably go full hog on this one. We're not gonna do any magic changes just because that's a bad move. Purgatory Palm. Barely does any damage. Exploding Tiger barely does any damage. Okay, let's think about these things for a second. Let's take a look at his stats. He's got higher defense than he does resistance, hit speed. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's send in the casters for the time being. Let's pepper him down and then switch to physical for other stuff. Oh, you know what? I should probably check what his resistance is. Damn, he doesn't take damage from anything. Okay, so if that's not going to work, then we bring out Geese. Geese has probably the highest intelligence of our casters. Him and the other guy. Damn, did I not put any points into Star either? What about Mega Star? Probably can't. Well, it can reach. Okay, so it turns out the caster is trying to hit him from afar. Not actually nearly as effective as I thought it was going to be. This is gonna suck. Oh, if he's resistant to everything. Wow, he's super resistant. Note to self, work on Potato.
Dude!
I don't think you're going to be able to hit anybody. Pretty Barrage, yeah, has incredibly low range. We could nuke him, but I don't think that would do much.
Ha!
So this is going to be awkward. What was the Bleach? Capture skill, 1,000 piercings? Nope. Impaler drop. That is pitiful damage, though. So why don't we actually just bring her out? Killia had a much better shot where he was. Unfortunately, he was in the same spot that Vi was. So let's just bring Vi back, and there we go. We'll probably toss,
It's my turn.
We'll probably toss people around for the time being. Yeah, hitting him is going to be the hard part. Damaging him is going to be even harder. You know what? Special. Tri-burst. Oh, shoot. If it weren't for Red Magnus, we'd actually have a chance at getting her up there and hitting him. Beautiful. Yeah, probably Tri-burst. 100% accuracy. Of course, anybody with a high hit is actually going to be able to hit him. Yeah, that's the one stat I've kind of neglected on all of my characters. Ooh, that's bad. My hit stats are really, really quite awful. Okay. Let's go stand next to Red Magnus. See if I can chuck him as far as I can. Not quite far enough. Alternate. No. Okay. Well, we can do Purgatory Palm. That's going to hit Red Magnus, though, and do the most amount of damage. Dang. Why did I do that? Whatever. Red Magnus does a ton of damage if you can hit. Oof. Well, this is going to suck.
Hurry power! I'll work even harder.
Let me show you.
I've been training Macho Man Randy Savage. Nope, I've been neglecting him almost entirely. Alright, well we've got him... We've got him, partway down. A 7th. And yeah, let's throw Made in Japan in the back. Anybody else? We got one more person we can bring out. It's probably going to be Gorilla Suplex, but later. Okay, let's see how much damage he does. Probably an insane amount.
I only need one finger for you.
That was actually a kind of pitiful amount of damage.
Show me that power of yours.
At this rate. Now, hurry up and unleash me. You actually do know, right? That I can kill Void Dark in an instant? If I unleash him, I might be able to win. But if I give him his freedom, then someone else might become a victim.
Killia.
That's right, Lise. I won't let anyone else die.
Yeah, so there's a very real possibility that this is just one of those boring scripted fights that, you know, automatically is just going to go one way. Wait, why can't he go up further onto this podium? That's weird. Why can't he move? Can anybody else move? What? Well, this is confusing. What? You know what? We have several options here. None of them are great, but we'll do whatever we can. So we're gonna just try and angle up for a mega team attack while we're here. Let's see. Let's move one. I don't know why all of my units can now only move one. Oh, is that his evil T? Come to think of it. Unit info. Overload Spirit Tempest. He does have an overload. Good to know. Class God info. Oh, interesting. I can see if he's ever subclassed. I doubt it. He's in the Lost Squad. Dark. Ooh, he's got a lot of abilities. Evil T. Fighting Aura. Yep, the movement of enemy units within 3 panels becomes 1. Damn, that sucks. Okay, let's stand him there for a second. That makes this fight really freaking awkward. Tactics be damned. Just walk slowly to the objective. Apparently. Let's see. Oh, she was outside of range, so she got it. Okay, that's cool. We could do Galahad's Shield, or we could... Apparently... Great Shield that can both defend and attack. You know what? Let's use it on him. I've never tried it before. And let's see, shield, magic wall. I mean, we could start doing like shields and stuff. Well, one way or another, we're moving Made in Japan closer, because Made in Japan is a handy healer, actually. Okay, looks like everybody's queued up for the time being. Execute.
Are you ready?
See if you can capture him. That would be glorious. Instead, we're taking the ultimate surfboard tower straight into him. How much damage does that do? Actually, a substantial amount. Totally worthwhile. Apparently, his weakness is by just crashing bodies into him repeatedly. The other thing we could very potentially do, if I wanted to, would be tower up really fast.
Let me show you.
We could probably actually do a fair amount of damage to him if I was in a tower. Wow, that's actually a really good move. Note to self, put more points into it. Or train it up substantially. I wonder if I can increase the range on it. I hope I can. Damn, he's weak. Oh, right, and I forgot Red Magnus for the freaking Boulder Crush or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a defense down, though. That's actually really good. Oh, and because she did Galahad Shield, she's defending, so she takes damage for everybody else. Wow. She's a really good class, actually. A really good character. Oh, keep that in mind. Okay, now the one problem is Made Japan has, like, no health. Oh, I don't have Death Santa out. Duh. Let's just use and abuse Mega Heal here. Because Death Santa is currently keeping everybody else hale and hearty. Okay, well, looks like we're good to go on more combo. Wombo combo. Should probably keep doing that. Galahad Shield, obviously, was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. We'll just keep doing the attacks, let me guess. Yep, can't move. Yeah, not within range. We might as well do Armor Break, which has a comically low range, unless we walk forward because he's out of range. Perfect. Okay, so let's do Armor Break on him. I mean, it's a little bit late for that one, but still. There we go. I think we're good to go. I don't know if he was actually doing magic on Made Japan or what. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. I think that's everybody, right? Looks like it. Execute. Probably should have done end turn, but oh well.
Hello.
Super!
Oh, he's learned Silver Slugger. I'll have to look into that one. Yeah, Galahad Shield is good. I'm going to train that move. I'm going to actually see if I can transfer that over to a couple other characters too. That's really powerful. Oh, did I forget about Geese? Whoops.
Thank you.
I'll do my best, Flip.
Let's go.
It's really hard to tell with all those A's around and everything.
Hurry power.
Let's go.
Are we just... Yep, we're just riding Usalia to victory. Usalia and her Prinny. I forgot it. Damn, that does 2,000 damage. Woohoo! I guess we did do armor down on him and some other things beforehand, so there we go. And he can't do dick all to me. Yeah, we got him down to the end of this. I don't know. Gloomy Tears? Nope, that's an AoE and that's gonna hit my entire team. Okay, back to Megastar. I've been meaning to level that up anyway. Okay. I'm really curious what would have happened if I had if my units weren't so weren't so powerful.
My true powers.
Oh hey, I just realized we've got his overload going. Okay. So that gets us some fancy pants music, of course. So we're gonna do Mega Heal. Then we're gonna do Braveheart. On Killia? No, we'll do Braveheart on her. Let's see, what buffs can I do beforehand? Not much. He's got something, right? Espoir, Enfeeble, Mind Break, Mega Heal. Armor Break. There we go. Let's see if I can just Braveheart Armor Break people a bunch. Because honestly, putting points into that is pretty good anyway. Okay, so Galahad Shield. He has something called Silver Slugger. Damn. It's going to do a lot of damage to Vi. Not going to might kill her if we do a crit, though. We don't want to do that. That would be uncomfortable. So let's fix it. Silver Slugger. Perfect. I think we're almost good to go. It's probably not going to last very long after this. If at all. Probably not. Geese? Geese hasn't done a thing yet. Well, we might as well do Megastar. I doubt he's going to survive the round. But yeah, so I thought this was going to be a... Okay. I thought this was going to be a Yeah, 0% accuracy. You cannot capture General Bloodis, unfortunately. I thought this was going to be a scripted fight that, you know, you automatically lose. And I'm wondering, maybe if you do lose it, you don't, like, lose the game and have to redo the battle? Oh, hold R2 simultaneously to skip all animations. That's handy. But I guess it's not a scripted battle. Either that or it doesn't matter. Maybe it's one of those where one way or another you technically quote-unquote win, but if you manage to beat him, you get a reward. I don't know. I remember Tales of Symphonia did that, and I always thought that was really cool. Anyway, end turn. Let's see how this goes.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, if I could capture him, it would take forever to interrogate him. Dude, that would be great. Honestly, I would love it if the game actually had... Oh, shoot, we're missing with the armor up. That said... What's the skill look like? Really? Yes! Fucking baseball, man. How much damage did that do? Fair amount. But I would actually really love it if you could, oh yeah, he's dead. Ooh, this was a crit too. He is gone. Got him. But, I don't know, it'd be nice if the game would, like, kind of adjust for it. And be like, you have defeated, like, well, you captured the enemy general wildly before we thought you'd be able to. The plot changes as a result. Unfortunately, that'll be a while. Oh, if you do lose it, you lose. Damn, that's a shame. Oh well. That'd be so classy if they did it that way. I wish more games would do it, where, like, if you lose on scripted... Well, if you win on scripted battles that you're supposed to lose, you get, like, a crazy reward, but it continues on. Or the plot changes and the game just ends. I don't know. Anyway.
One finger.
God damn it.
Exactly enough.
Damn. My current power level isn't...
This is the power of a demon general. We have no chance of winning.
You Rudy Poo candy ass! As our tactician, you shouldn't give up!
That's right, Blip. No matter how strong he is, he must have some kind of weakness.
Even if he has a weakness, our difference in strength is too big. We still wouldn't be able to hurt him. I was stupid for relying on you guys. In that case, I should just...
Are you going to run away by yourself, coward? Oh my, pardon me.
Did that work? It simply hit him in the ribs. Killia, that might be his weakness.
I'm on it.
As I suspected, his ribs are his weak point. Killia, we can do this.
His ribs are his weak point.
Warriors of the rebel army, you'll pay for this.
Hey! Stop!
Don't follow him.
What's up, Killia? Why'd you stop us?
The only thing you guys have going for you is the luck to hit his weak spot.
Zeroken, what are you talking about?
Demon General Bloodis has an old scar over his ribs. That is his only weak spot.
An old scar over his ribs.
If you knew his weak spot, why didn't you tell us, Blip?
If you all focused straight for his weak spot, then what would have happened? He'd know you knew.
Zero, are you some kind of genius?
You're just a super idiot. Don't interrupt us.
Because of that scar. That old scar is the reason Goldion lost to Void Dark.
What? Goldion? What are you talking about?
Could it be?
Yes. Demon General Bloodis' true identity is the Great Demon Fist, Goldion.
According to historians, hundreds of brave overlords stood up to fight the forces of Demon Emperor Void Dark. However, the majority of them were not even able to leave a scratch on the Demon Emperor's body, and simply turned into space dust. That led to pressure being put on Brutal Beast. Unfortunately, there aren't many records on the rebel army during this time.
Hey, weaklings who can't get any girls! Have you heard of this super easy-to-use exercise gear to master the ultimate demon technique? Okay, calm down. Let me introduce you to the ultimate demon technique exercise machine. You'll get buff in no time. With just 5 minutes a day, you'll be able to carry up to 100 people. Also, with the DVD that comes with it, you'll learn the ultimate demon technique. See? It's just that easy.
Wow! Red Magnus was able to learn the ultimate demon technique super easily!
Even Usalia was able to use the ultimate demon technique, Flip. It's amazing and very effective.
Next time on Paid Programming, Episode 7, Double Episode, The Hell Show and Pandemonium. Let's all master the ultimate demon technique.